The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Biloxi Shuckers. The Shuckers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Drew Rasmussen has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now in the box, Justin Twine. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Leal shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nolan.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Oliger. He's hitless in the series so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today. You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in, Nick Banks. And this series has been one to forget for him so far at the plate. Just 1 hit in 14 tries. Fouled off. A ball and a strike. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Robert Duggar gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Into the box now, Rich Hermanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
One there, on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Blake Allemond. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for Jacksonville.
First offering on its way. Rasmussen, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ferrar Encarnacion is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Popped him up. Hairston waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Corey Bird. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Alamond has got it, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The home team leads this thing 1-0. So coming to the plate, Ryan Bolt. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Leal, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Leal.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Bird has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Andrew Bechtold, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled away. Here it comes. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Alexander Alvarez. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been on it.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Now at the plate, Bryson Brigman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
High in the air out to center field. Gatewood is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Santiago Chavez. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Skied into straightaway right. Hermanson is there, 2 down.
Batting 9. Robert Duggar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his deep.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and trying to pick things up where he left off. Rich Hermanson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bird has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Devin Hairston. He singled his last time up. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Standing in now, Jake Gatewood. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Allemond. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bird is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-0 ball game. At the plate, Justin Twine back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Oliger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Alvarez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Nick Banks. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Bolt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Carlos Leal.
Carlos.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. In now, Andrew Bechtold. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Alexander Alvarez.
At the plate, Alexander Alvarez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Alex Mateo answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Alex Mateo.
At the plate now, Drew Rasmussen drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rich Hermanson. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full, and the home team leads it 6-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Kevin Vargas.
Kevin Vargas.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And it's fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Ferrar Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The center fielder,
Now batting, Corey Bird. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jake Gatewood. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Blake Alleman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Bolt. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos.
Into the box, Carlos Leon. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Bird is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bryson Brigman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Back up the middle. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. Sixth inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this sixth inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The sixth and seventh innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
No one out with a runner at second. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And that's the first out. Bobby Shipley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Bobby.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bolt is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stephen Tarpley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Alexander Alvarez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Settling in now, Aaron Wilkerson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the belt, the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Bird is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. The 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nolan Oliger.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Nick Banks. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Kevin Vargas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in once again, Devin Hairston. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding in once again, Blake Alleman. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Ryan Bolt will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, Carlos Leal. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Ferrar Encarnacion. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hit out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Fouled off. Encarnacion gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Riley Mahan will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Riley Mahan.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But C.J. Carter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 6.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Andrew Bechtold. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan File, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Rich Hermanson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. In now, Devin Hairston. The short hit hard.
Nice effort.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Justin Twine. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Twine.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Standing in, Nolan Oliger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. He makes the catch, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
8-2 tonight's final. The Shuckers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Drew Rasmussen wins his 3rd of the season as he tosses 5 no-hit innings. Robert Duggar permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Now at the plate, Corey Ray, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ray.
Line toward right center. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. Stepping in, Jace Peterson. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 14 homers and 31 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Stepping in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
That is fifth. The third baseman.
Standing in now, Lucas Erceg. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
That is fifth.
Into the box now, Yoanel Segovia. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
That is seventh.
So striding in, Skylar Ewing. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Lifted down the line in left. And this will. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. To short. He's right there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Luis Vasquez comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. At the plate, Bubba Derby pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. In now, Zach Rex. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
To the plate now, Drew Jackson. Line toward right center.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. Rex, base runner at first with 1 out. And another foul ball. Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So it's first and third with 2 away, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air into shallow left center. Rodriguez onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Corey Ray.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Standing in, Jace Peterson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Varela is there, 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, on the ground near home. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch, turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Peterson is on his way home. He scores as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
So now to the plate, Yoanhil Segovia. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Varela is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Digging in, Luke Raley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
1-1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1 home is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and there's one down now.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jake.
So stepping in, Jake Peter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Derby, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Segovia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Ernie Varela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Keon Broxton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Keon Broxton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bubba Derby. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Corey Ray. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Ray ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Victor Gonzalez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Chopped to third, but this is foul for the first strike. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, third baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And
he has some trouble with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Striding into the box, Victor Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1-1.
One and two now.
I got the count 1-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Yoangel Segovia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate now, Skylar Ewing, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Keon Broxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Matt Beatty.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
That's by him for strike one. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
The 0-1.
In today's game, is seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Keibert Ruiz goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. In there at the letters 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Corey Ray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batter, the second baseman.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the 2nd run of the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Erceg. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Yoangel Segovia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, The catcher.
Wow, you think they'd learn their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Into the box, Keon Broxton lifted out towards straightaway center field. Varela is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ernie Varela.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Healy handles it, and there's one gone. Tyler White will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Tyler.
Low for ball one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-1. Swing and a liner. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Zach Rex. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Drew Jackson. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. A high fastball is in there. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Scott Alexander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Tristan Lutz will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Hit in the air to left field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
The center fielder, Corey Red.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Now batting, second baseman, Jace.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson, and it's fouled away. Alexander has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now in the box, Ryan Healy, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. 0-0 right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
So coming to the plate, Yoangel Segovia, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Varela will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Mike Morin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Beatty. Healy brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 43. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drilled down the line. 0-1, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Ewing is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Coming to the plate now, Skylar Ewing. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to center field. Varela is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Keon Broxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Raley in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Morin. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in now, Luke Raley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
The 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, Ernie Varela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Jace Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Joe Broussard will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Terrence Gore will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Stepping into the box, Yoangel Segovia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Zach Brown is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. A runner at first with no outs here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Drew Jackson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's the second out. At the plate, Matt Beatty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ray looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate now number 43.
Number 43.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Ewing has a play. And that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 21-4. Digging in now, Zach Brown, and he might actually get a chance to hit here.
The pitcher, Zach Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
The batter, the center fielder.
Into the box, Corey Ray, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! Jace Peterson is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Healy. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Left field. Rex is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right field.
At the plate, Luke Raley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Popped up. Brown is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there's one away now. Coming to the plate now, Jake Peter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Segovia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Bryce Terang will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Segovia is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
22-4 the final tonight. San Antonio brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. Bubba Derby notches his 3rd win of the year. Dennis Santana couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 50.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
640.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And this throw gets away from him. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Thames behind 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Sanchez has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues. And over those innings, he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting. Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Hey, D-Road, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
Here's Eric Sogard. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. Next for Milwaukee, Justin Smoke. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Sanchez pauses. Here's the pitch. A swing by Smoke, and this is soaring to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Walking around the cage during BP, they talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that. Second home run already in the first inning.
So now to the plate, Brett Anderson. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Here's Howie Kendrick. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Chance here for Sogard at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Popped him up. Smoke onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, just a 1 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Turner is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
Ready to take his hacks again. Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Thames is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. So here's Starlin Castro. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Castro sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 0-2, here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swing and a high chopper. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Number 33 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 56 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Eric Sogard. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Thames is there, 2 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last end.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box, Brett Anderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And no one will track it down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Eaton stands 5'9" as you see him in the left-handed box. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fouled away. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Left center, base hit. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the two-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In is Christian Yelich. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and that's home run number 48 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back at the track. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. Number 43 on the year for him as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He grounds it sharply to third. Gloved by Castro. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now back.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting. The first base.
At the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The catcher, number 28.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Up top, it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. As Drupal Cabrera will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped him up. Sogard is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Tanner Rainey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Brett Anderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Brock Holt.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 30 home runs on the year as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Corey Knebel will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here now is Trey Turner as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Adam Eaton digging in next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 22. 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Wander Suero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Matt Carpenter pulled toward right center field after it is eaten. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Eric Sogard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
I'm set with the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So now to the plate, Corey Knebel, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Line drive to left. Soto is there to put it away and finally put. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Count remains at 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Nationals. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He's set and the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Gloved by Kendrick. And quickly there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. To first. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Starlin Castro goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The 0-1 delivery.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away. Riding in once again, Eric Sogard. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Justin Smoke. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Brewers. Juan Soto to the plate now. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready for another shot now. Eric Thames. He was a ground out victim last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now.
Now batting. The second base.
Now here it comes.
Howie.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
18-0 the final tonight. The Brewers get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Brett Anderson with his fourth win this season. Anibal Sanchez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Brett Anderson. His record is now 4.